All right. I think it worked. I think it worked. We are live. We are live, guys. Notice a little bit of a background change. Jessica has been working very hard on some of this stuff. Let's see, are we working? I think we are. I hope so. Okay, well, I hope everyone is doing well. Is this working here? Might have to give it a minute. I didn't give much of a notice. Actually, I didn't give any notice, so hopefully we get some people in here tonight just to chat for a little while. I'll tell you what, guys, it has been a crazy weekend. Crazy weekend. We have, oh, there we go. Make sure, wait till we get some more people in the chat here. Oh, looks like we got a few. I don't know. It's kind of looks like there's some issues. Jason, what's up, buddy? Welcome. I know there was no notice here. Hungry Hobbit, hello. Yes. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Salem. Hey, Brian. Jungle Gems. Trash or Treasure, hello. Hey, guys. All right. All right, it's working. The YouTube live is working. Been having issues editing my video earlier today. Went to Meijer earlier. Some okay sales at Meijer this week, but been having all kinds of issues. I don't know what's going on with uploading videos and all that stuff. You know, life of a YouTuber is, it can be a struggle sometimes. So, I know a lot of you guys were commenting on the different things going on at Ikea. Wanted to kind of just chat about some of that for a minute here, and we'll talk about some other things. Jess has been hardworking building shelves. We took a bunch of stuff to the storage unit earlier. It was absolutely crazy. Just a lot of stuff. We are moving stuff around. Jess is doing a good job. She put together the shelf right here. Got the cube shelf she put together. The shelves back here that we were showing in the video earlier with her little, whatever those are called. The little cutout things. All right. Got some people on here. Yes. I was like, you know what? I see all these people going live today. I was like, I'm going to do a live show tonight. Want to make sure. Yes, Jess is amazing. Yes, she is. Absolutely. Oh, boy. IKEA is ridiculous. I like IKEA. I really do. I mean, it's a really neat place. I know some people, we've kind of had mixed reviews. Some people are saying that IKEA is awesome. Some people are saying that the quality really isn't all that. Let me say this. Anything that we've ever bought from IKEA has been pretty daggone good. And when you look at what the prices are of some of these other things, yes, you have to put it together, but the stuff is solid. I mean, it's solid. Like the stuff she's had this big cube thing back here for years. For years. Like I think it was 8 years because we went back and saw where we went 8 years ago. I have the entertainment center that we've had out in the living room for the same time. We bought these at the same time. And yeah, IKEA, I mean, it's awesome. Just, get ready to get lost in the madness because it really is. And most of you saw the video. If you saw the beginning when we were first there, it wasn't that packed. Boy, after about an hour, it got ridiculous. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. We did see the Northern Lights, Corey. We did. We had to look through a camera to see it, but we did get a couple photos. Well, Jess got a couple photos. She got up at like, I don't know, 3 or 4 in the morning or something. And because we were outside, we could see it right here. Well, she did. We came out about 1 in the morning and you couldn't see anything. And then she had woken up at like 3:30, 4 in the morning, and she got some pretty good pictures, pretty good photos of it. Yeah, we haven't bought any furniture from there. No furniture from IKEA. I have heard that it's kind of hit or miss, and it's pretty expensive. I'm going to pay that kind of price for furniture, then it's going to be, and a lot of the stuff that we sat on, like couches and stuff, because eventually we want to get a new couch. I'd like to get a new recliner for the corner there. Nice having something to prop your feet up on when you're editing all these videos and stuff like that. All right, Gma. Yes, yes. Just decided. Saw all these YouTubers doing live shows today. I was like, I'm gonna do one. Right. I was just watching. I don't know if any of you guys watch them. I was watching Yankee in the South, their live show, and I told Will and Dawn. I said, you guys need to come up to Kings Island so we can do a video together. And he sounded a little interested. So maybe if he sees this, it's like I'm actually considering going to Kings Island tomorrow because I did the Meyer video today. Hopefully that gets. I uploaded it, but I don't know. There's been some issues today with the YouTube world and uploading videos. So this might be one of those days where Danno's up till 1, 2 in the morning, making sure that Meyer video gets out here for you guys. Yeah, that'd be really fun. I just threw it out there. I threw it out there. I know there were a few of you on there that were watching the live show. Like, I did, and it was like people were coming up. Oh, Danno. I was like, oh well, that's cool. I guess a lot of people that watch Will and Dawn watch our show as well. We do a lot of Smoky Mountain stuff too. So, I mean, I can see that. Not as much as they do. They live down there, but sometimes I wish I did. Oh, I love Kings Island. It is fun. The only thing I don't like is you can't. And now they may have some new rules. I have to see. I've been thinking about getting a GoPro because I would love to film on like roller coasters and stuff like that. But Kings Island's pretty strict on not filming on roller coasters. But I've seen people film on them. So, but they're obviously using GoPro. So I don't know if you're allowed to do that. I'll have to check with them and make sure that I can before I do. But that would be really fun because, usually when I've got my cameras and stuff with me, I don't want to risk dropping this off of Diamondback or something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We haven't gotten any bananas lately, but I've been eating more than I have, more than usual, just because of the health benefits. Loaded with potassium, which I hear these days is good for you. One day eggs are good for you, and the next day they're bad for you. I just kind of go by my own. I like eggs. I'm going to continue to eat eggs. If they want to come out and say they're terrible for you, well, so's a Hershey bar. But gotta have one every now and then. Thank you, Treasure. Yes, yes, absolutely love Kings Island. I don't know about Six Flags. I don't even know if there's one in Ohio. I don't believe there's one in Ohio. I don't know. Well, speaking of Six Flags, though, Six Flags apparently used to have great senior nights, huh? Oh, that's awesome. 1978. Yeah, I think Kings Island came out in 1972. Um, but anyway, I was, where was I? I completely lost my train of thought. It's been a busy day, guys. I'll tell you what. Jess is wiped out. I don't even know if she's going to pause. She's probably sleeping. I don't know. She might show up here at some point. Who knows? But she's been building all this stuff. I've had a lot to do today. I had to do the video. It was kind of hectic at Meyer being a Sunday. It was very crowded. It took me a while to edit that video too because of all the issues. And then we hauled a bunch of trash out. We're trying to clean up, guys. We're trying to get everything organized, find new ways to pack things in, take away things that we've packed to pack more things in, make it more organized. Oh yeah, yeah. I'd like to get a lazy boy. I really would. Some of the prices on those things, though, at least for the ones that I like, are pretty ridiculously expensive. I know they're nice. We're probably going to check out Furniture Fair. Furniture Fair has a big variety of things, and because there's a couple things that we need, I kind of want to check that place out because the more you buy there too, the better deal you get. And I'm not sure if they're doing it this time of year. I think maybe July they're going to have some deals going on. So we may try and do a bundle deal and hopefully save some money. And they've got good furniture there. Sputter Spark, Cincinnati Zoo, anytime soon. Yes. As a matter of fact, that could be a spot I go to tomorrow. I'm not really sure. I thought about going to the zoo tomorrow. I thought about going to Kings Island. I don't know. I did the store video today, so wanting to do an exciting, fun travel video tomorrow. Some, trying to mix up a little bit here to please all of our different crowds. I love doing the entertaining stuff though because it's fun. It's fun, especially with the nice weather. Weather's been gorgeous here lately. So I don't know. May go to the zoo tomorrow. See what happens. It's what's great about my job is I literally wake up. I try not to think too far ahead unless we have like something planned where we're traveling and going somewhere and doing videos down there. Um, it's hard to really plan ahead. Like if I'm around Kroger, obviously I'm going to do Kroger on Wednesday if I'm near Kroger or for Meyer. We still have a lot of fans of Meyer on the channel, so I still do video. Meyer may be broken up after a while though because I don't know. The more and more I go to Meyer, it's like I'd rather just go to like Meyer when they're having really good deals, right? Because it's trying to save money somewhere. Meyer is really not the place these days. Even though you can find some good sales, but it's harder and harder to do these days. Oh, thank you, David. Thank you. Oh, 104. Oh, feel like temperature of 104. Whoa. Yeah, it didn't feel bad. Didn't feel that bad out here today. It got up to about 79, but the humidity was really down. It's been humid here for a while, and I feel like last night the humidity kind of broke some. Yeah, Gma, and I also want to get maybe one that is like a wall hugger, like a wall hugging recliner, because we don't have too much room. It'd be nice to have something that like goes out. I know those cost a little bit more, but I just think that would be pretty nice. Plus, when you're sitting up straight, it's kind of that solid thing where it doesn't like constantly rock back. I don't know. I don't know. Gonna look around on that. 70 tomorrow. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's been kind of hot here. It's going to get into the 90s here by the end of the week. I think Thursday and Friday it's going to be 91, and then Saturday and Sunday it's going to be right about 90. So, any fun outside stuff here, I'm going to try to do in the next couple days. All right. Well, yes, happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you all so much for being part of the adventure and checking out our videos and having fun. Thank you for all of your different responses as well. Thank you for all the responses in the IKEA video. I had a lot of fun filming that. Um, it really, when I was like lost in there and everything, I was like, I wasn't going to do like video clips of that, or I was going to take it out of the video. And I was like, this is actually kind of funny. You guys will probably get a kick out of it. But it was kind of like if you're claustrophobic, I'll tell you what, it can get to you. I mean, I'm not really claustrophobic. I used to do caving and stuff like that. But it's like when you're trying to get somewhere and you can't get there, and and me, I'm like one of them proud people that I'm like, oh, I'll find a shortcut. I'll cut through here, cut through here. No, I should have done like Jess said and just stayed on the arrows. The problem with that though is that if you stay on the arrows, then you're going to be walking about a mile and a half zigzagging around the place, and I really had to pee. Oh, you should always get more water, always, especially with prices going up. Always try to find the deals. We stocked up on that water at Kroger, the Ice Mountain for $2.99. That was a great deal. Buy three or more, save $2 each deal. We stock up on all those different sales all the time. Part of the reason why we're having to clean this place up some. Well, thank you, Sputter. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button. We do appreciate it. Hey, you'd be surprised. All these, sometimes, like, it's just, I don't, people ask me sometimes, they're like, remind people to hit the like button in the videos and stuff like that. It doesn't really come natural to me. It's like, I feel like if people want to like the video, cool. If you don't, that's fine. I mean, it's like, I try, if I remember, to slide it in there just because I know, even myself, when I watch videos, I forget to. but then they'll put something on the screen. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I do like this video, and it's like, maybe I should do that, because the more likes you get in a video and the faster you get likes, the more that algorithm kicks in to push your videos out. And I probably should do that. It's just something that it just doesn't really come natural to me. And it's hard enough editing these videos, and then to add like an animation thing into the video. Actually, it's not a lot of work, but I mean, it's something extra. Hello, Tracy. Yes, I miss Toys R Us as well. However, if you have a Macy's, most Macy's actually own Toys R Us now, and they're usually on the first basement floor of a Macy's. So check, not near as big of what regular Toys R Us used to be, but they got the big giraffe down there, and the Toys R Us kids like me looking through all the different toys. Well, that's good, Nocturna. I do not. I do not know my way around IKEA. I thought I might have figured it out. I've always been pretty good at reading a map, and the maps that they have at IKEA stink. They are terrible. Like, how could they not come up with a better map than that? I mean, it's like you have all the numbers here, and then it has like a line that goes down. Like, is that supposed to be a shortcut? That was the actual line that I followed, and I got lost. Maybe they wanted me to get lost. I did see some cool stuff around the way. It would be wise for them to have, like, so me and Jess were talking about this before. So if you've ever been to the Christmas place in Pigeon Forge, it's kind of set up a little bit like IKEA. But they have like a line that has like like it shows the restroom, and then there's like a dotted line that literally will make cut throughs and stuff like that. It'll take you right to the restroom. Now, I think IKEA should do the same thing. I think they should do the same thing, because when you're walking around and you keep walking in circles and you're trying to find the quickest way, and then you're looking at one of those nice fancy like showroom bathrooms and you see the toilet sitting there, the thought ran across my mind, I would never do that. But I mean, it's like, I don't know. I just, when you see all the different exit signs, and it's like the exit signs literally lead you to an emergency exit that has clear on the door, alarm will sound if you open. I'll tell you what, I was tempted. Yes, Jennifer, you made it. I'm surprised too. Coupons, dude. Like I was saying before, I was watching a couple of people live. I was watching Yankee in the South, their live show, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go live. I feel like doing a live show too. Chat with you guys for a few. You're not gonna be on long tonight. Just wanted to hang out. I've seen all kinds of YouTubers do live shows tonight. I was like, why not? Why not? Oh yes. Toys R Us brought some great memory. Anybody remember Johnny's Toys? Johnny's Toys. I remember when I was a kid. Johnny's Toys. You get the card in the mail, and it'd have the little key, right? You take the key to Johnny's Toys, you unlock the door, and you got a free toy. Oh, that was awesome. Somebody brought up some interesting points in the IKEA video as well. Like, I love it and everything, but if you're taking a kid. If you have a little kid and they have the tendency to run off and stuff, I would hold on to that kid like crazy, because if you get lost in there, that could be bad. And it's like somebody was like, "Yo, Marco Polo," I mean, yeah, sure, it's all fun until you lose a kid. I mean, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. I was like, this is more and more why they need to fix that. Hopefully, people start talking about that. Maybe they'll do something. Maybe they have other ways. Maybe they have different signage for other IKEAs. But the one I went to in Westchester, Ohio, yeah, it was pretty difficult. And yeah, you just follow the arrows. If you follow the arrows, you're good. However, like I said, you're going to be walking for about an hour, That's right. One way in, one way out. Well, and then once you try to leave, right? You go downstairs or whatever. Once you try to leave, there's all the other stuff. Now there is a way you can go right? That's a little easier. That takes you like through the warehouse right away instead of having to walk through and check out all the different dishes and silverware and all that different stuff that they got for sale. Light bulbs, like everything they have is literally for sale in the basement, right? So, but there is a bit of an easier way to get to the checkout. It's still a bit of a walk though. It's like they say, well, we're gonna give you a shortcut here, but you're gonna have to walk a little bit. You gotta earn your way out. No, I don't, Gregory. No, I don't. I don't believe they're leveling out yet. I don't think they're leveling out at all. It's hard to tell. I mean, some stuff is, some stuff are, but with as far, I mean, as soon as I say that, things are going to go up again, right? I mean, I thought things were leveling off at Walmart. We're starting to see things go up at Walmart too. We just saw where the canned beans went up another 4 cents. Went up from 82 cents to 86 cents a can. And that's after being 78 cents a can. So, it's like there's no rhyme or reason anymore. They want to raise them, they raise them. We saw it. Now, beans have been going up everywhere. So there must be something with beans, right? Because they went up at Aldi too, you know. So I'm expecting them to go up at Aldi again. Usually when we see something go up at Walmart, Aldi is like 1 penny lower than what Walmart will be for most stuff. Oh, I'm sure they are, Sharon. I am sure they are watching from above. There was no employee in that upper showroom at all. None. At least not that I noticed. They're hiding somewhere laughing at the people that are trying to find their way out of there. So far I have put nothing. Jess seemed like she's done a good job. She's done a good job. I keep looking over here. This is where the cube thing is. Not going to turn the camera though because I got it wired into the wall in case my battery starts to go down. She's been working on this room all weekend. I mean, it's been absolutely crazy. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe so many people got on here tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. Pretty awesome. Again, probably not going to be on too much longer. I told Jess, I was like, maybe 30, 45 minutes. I mean, that's the thing, too. I know I didn't put a notice out here. Sorry about that, but I had no idea I was going to go live. We were sitting around. I was like, you know what? Like I said, watching uh, some of our people we like to watch on live shows when they pop. There were a lot of them. I was like, you know what? I'm a YouTuber. I can do it. Whoa, look at that. There's Jess. What do you mean the light keeps adjusting? Something wrong? Turn it down. Probably because I'm putting my hand up in front of it here. Or maybe it's might be a little blurry on the front camera. I don't know. It's really dark in here for some reason. I don't know what, like these lights up here seem like they're really dark. Might need to change these. I don't know. But also my ring light kind of stinks. I don't know. Don't do that many live shows anymore, so. Yes. Oh, really? Oh, it's because I'm getting close. It's zooming in, I guess. Okay. Well, I'll just sit a little further back. There we go. Yes. Well, hello, Ann. Yeah, didn't really put out anything. I didn't put out a notice. I just hit the button. Go live. Boom. Just that easy. It is a bit of a process. Bit of a process. Oh, there I go again. Let's see. Move that over here a little bit. Anytime I use the front camera on this thing is so touchy. Like, I mean, it will literally zoom in. I mean, it's a nice camera. You can see, look at those hairs. Oh. Prisoners make IKEA furniture. Hmm. That's interesting. I wonder if they still make license plates. We got everything here. Everything. Jess, I gotta say, you've done one heck of a job in here. It does take, we got a lot of stuff from Ikea. We were so busy today, wasn't able to really. Yes, you are, Jess. You're new here. Yeah, I have to use the front facing camera. I mean, I guess I don't. I don't know. You know what? I just thought of something. I'm not used to all this stuff not being here. I wonder if that background has something to do with the lighting. Usually I would test this to make it brighter. I don't know. Not worried about it. We'll figure that out later. We still got a lot of stuff we gotta do. I'm gonna turn that down just here. It's gonna be a little dark. A little dark. What do you gotta say, Frank? Yes, our army of squishmallows right here. This right here came from Kings Island. This is a beast. You've never heard of the beast? It is the longest wooden roller coaster in the world. Used to be the tallest and the fastest, but those records have been broken. And here is Orion, if you can see that, the little alien dude. And that is from Orion, the Giga Coaster at Kings Island. Yeah, I heard about that today. It's crazy. Oh boy. I gotta clean my tablet here. This thing is hard to read. Nova Scotia. That would be a fun place to visit. Yeah, I don't know. The lighting is kind of really weird in here. It's like really dark back here. Usually this is really bright. So, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm wearing this Reds hat and they lost today. Daggone. They won 8 in a row. 8 in a row and then lost today. I guess you can't win them all. Cincinnati Farmers Market. You mean Fenley Market? The one downtown? The one I went to last year? Yeah, I'll be going there eventually. Eventually. I did not hear about Walgreens lowering 1,300 products. Now I'm curious, like, some of these things, like, when you hear of a place, like, we heard how Aldi had lowered a bunch of prices, which some stuff they've lowered, kind of significantly, but most of it's like 5 or 10 cents. And it's like, if Walgreens does the same thing, there's a lot of our viewers who can save a lot of money at Walgreens, though. I don't really shop like that at Walgreens, but, with the money back options and the different deals they have going on, I'd be willing to, it's been a while since I've done a video at Walgreens. We may have to check everything out, see what's going on. Hello, Snowball from Dayton, excuse me. Hello, Indie Girl from Indiana. Am I going to any festivals in Kentucky? The Apple Festival is really good in Paintsville. I've never been to the Apple Festival. My great grandma is actually from Paintsville. No, you know what? Might have to make a visit out there. That is super east Kentucky. Well, how do you, Northern Grace? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know where I'm going tomorrow. I don't know. Somebody mentioned the zoo. I'm actually considering going to the zoo now. That sounds like fun. Oh yeah, Happy Metal. That's the grocery outlet bargain market. Grocery Outlet Bargain Market. It opens up June 20th. I will be there. It sounds exciting. From what I've gathered from probably over 1,000 of our viewers, it's like one of them places where you definitely want to make sure you're checking the expiration dates. because it it looks like, from what little bit of research I did, it looks like they buy up a lot of stuff that are pretty close to expiration, which is why they are so cheap. Now, I've heard they have specific brands that they sell that are traditionally cheap that have good expiration dates on. I don't know. I don't know anything about the place other than it comes from California and that they've been spreading out across the country. Um, I do believe there is one in Ohio. I think it's is it Youngstown? I don't know. But the funny thing is, I read an article of grocery outlet bargain market comes to Ohio, and it talks about the one that's coming to Eastgate, Cincinnati, and it didn't say anything about another one already being in Ohio. So I don't know. Tanette says, hit that like button. Well, thank you. Hello, Kia Hill. Hello, John. Oh, well. Yes. I can't believe how many of you guys got on here tonight. That is so cool. I was literally like just sitting in there having issues with the video. It's another reason I can't stay on too long. I got to make sure that the Meyer video is uploaded for tomorrow. So, ever since Jeff said that, it's bothering me now. It does look like it's kind of flickering. I don't know. Not the best. Not the best internet. Oh, you know what it is? I just thought of it. Usually I use my data because I have unlimited data. I'm on the Wi-Fi. That's what it is. I'm on the Wi-Fi, and our Wi-Fi stinks. We can't get good Wi-Fi here. So yeah, if there's a little bit of jitteriness and stuff like that, that's what it is. Completely forgot. Been a long time since I've done a live show. Well, guys, I'll tell you what. I really appreciate you guys coming on here tonight, but I'm gonna have to wrap it up here because I have to get this video ready for tomorrow. But guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Maybe do more live shows in the future. I know it's hard to do, especially when I do if I do a coffee rant video, live show is pretty much out the door because that's second video in a day. And trying to, I've been on days that I don't do like a coffee rant or something. I am trying to put out a longer video in the morning, maybe put out some more information for everybody. Like the Meyer video is longer. It's over 30 minutes. Some of these videos have been over 30 minutes just to kind of throw some more stuff out there for people to watch. I'm also trying to put videos like from the past that I think are pretty relevant to the channel and putting them at the end of videos to where you guys can click on it, maybe watch something else, maybe something you missed. I try to add like jungle gems or something, a different jungle gems or something video from the past, in case you guys haven't seen some of that stuff. Maybe I'll add Findlay Market into one of maybe the Meyer video. Findlay Market. So I saw a couple of you guys talking about Findlay Market, which is the Cincinnati Farmers Market. I'll add that video in here as well so you can check that out. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for joining. Just a quick live show tonight. Maybe do one here at some point. Like to do one at like Kings Island or the zoo. Problem with that is you gotta dodge the copyright music, but whatever. I've done it before. Guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Have a great evening.